resonate with that, twin flames. If you don't resonate with that, soul journey. What's going on with this new moon and the people that are on their soul journey? I keep hearing I'm rich, bitch. So somebody's about to get rich. Somebody's like, I'm hearing I'm rich, bitch. I'm a real big timer. Okay, that has nothing to do with love, though, spirit. But what's happening on the soul journey? Someone feels like you have their heart in your hands. Someone feels like you unravel their heart. Like you really do it for them. Okay, we're going to take those. Let's get some more oracle cards. What's going on between these two? What's this new moon bringing in between these two for the soul journey? What's going to be happening between these two during this new moon? If they feel like they're on a soul journey. Stability, 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 stability. That's the word of the freaking week. So, and then it's on this card. So I definitely feel like there's a lot of stability coming through. Someone wants stability here. What's coming through for the twin flames? Soulmate energy, soul journey energy with this new moon in Scorpio tonight. What's this new moon in Scorpio bringing in the journey? Thank you. I want to get all the cards out pretty much. All right. We got that. Some of you, this person is literally obsessing about you at their job. Like they can't even focus on their work because all that they could literally sit here and think about is you. Let's get some starter cards out. What's going on between the divine feminine, divine masculine? I'm not reading the comments, guys. This is just so you guys can be interactive in the reading as well during this new moon in Scorpio. New moon in Scorpio, new moon in Scorpio. What's going on between the divine feminine and divine masculine? What's going on between the divine feminine and the divine masculine during this new moon in Scorpio? What will be happening between these two? Let's get more cards out. Okay, okay. Tower. Oh, great. We do have the tower. I feel like this is a good tower, but we are going to see. Surrender to the divine. Confidence is your key to success. Don't let your past hold you back. I'm getting two messages. Some of you are like, girl, I am no longer on this journey. I am moving forward. And you are interested in confidently going out there and dating. If you're like, no, I'm trying to see what's going on with my person, then someone is stepping to you confidently. And it is taking literally everything in this person's soul. They are literally like digging up the courage from the bottom of their feet to walk. Okay, like this person is getting messages from the divine about you on a daily basis, and they have been nothing but scared, terrified. But it's very much the surrender to the divine. Like the divine is like, do you want this person or not? Because they're out the door. Like they're telling them you're out the door. Like you really are at your wit's end. And you love them, which is the only reason you've stayed. But with this tower, it's like this indecision this person has been in. With the Two of Wands you feel like it's almost holding you back. And you're like, if this is going to be holding me back, then I'm going to put it in my past. That's why you have don't let your past hold you back. All right, let's see what the tarot is talking about. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. All right, let's see what's going on between the divine feminine and divine masculine. What is this new moon bringing through? What is this new moon bringing through? High Priestess. So there's the divine feminine. You have been very, very quiet towards this individual. Like, I don't see that you've been communicating a lot. You may have been keeping yourself very reserved. I also feel like you've given this to the divine already. Like, you may be 2 steps ahead of the divine masculine. And again, that's never going to be feminine or masculine. It's never going to be male, female. It's just whatever energy you portray in the connection. And I feel like, you know, you've been praying, you've been hoping, you've been wishing, you've been thinking, but something in you has told you, like, take a little step back. You do feel like you may have been doing too much. And you feel like this person wasn't giving you what you wanted with the 4 of Cups. You did try to see other people, date, put yourself out there, but no one is this person, and you're aware of that. But you feel like if this person can't give me what I want, like in the past, I feel like if you were like, if this person can't give me what I want, I'm not going to rush into anything new. I'm going to believe, trust. Like somebody is literally like, I'm just going to see what the divine is going to bring into my life because I can't force a thing. You do feel like you and this person have some type of divine union, divine marriage energy, like in the 5D, because she has a ring here on her arm. But you've been feeling like, is this a missed opportunity? Because they can be very inconsistent, okay? And even now, they're showing up as this Knight of Wands. This person's like, hey, like you're literally going to get a text from this person like, hey, and you're like, why are you haying me? Like, I haven't talked to you in 5 weeks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or 4 days or 5 days. It's random. And you're getting annoyed with the inconsistency, because the Four of Cups also talks about being annoyed. You want this person to step to you with full on confidence, knowing who they are, not just passion, desire that's going to burn out quickly. No, you want more than that. Eight of Pentacles. This is what I'm saying. You see how this person's, the zombie looks? They're literally at work thinking about you. With this shit is going down at your job, stop obsessing. They're literally thinking about you at work, which is why this person is like, they're triggered by thoughts of you. When they think about you, it makes them want to come towards you. And they do think about you all day, every day. But they have to get all this courage up, and then they have to like ramp themselves up. And then they kind of present it to you in this sexual manner. And you're like, I don't want that. All right, let's see what else is going to, what's new, what's coming. Because this looks like past energy. So what's coming? What can they expect during this new moon, tonight, new moon energy? Oh, okay, saying this one next, that one second. Four of Wands. So what you can expect is this person is going to be trying to come over, see you, surprise visit. This person is so funny, y'all. Why are they angry? Because they want to know who you've been hanging out with. Like in the time frame that the two of you have not been talking, do you know they're actually wondering who you have been talking to? They're a little bit jealous. That's funny. Two of Pentacles. Literally on the clock thinking about you. But this person, they keep going back and forth about how to come at you. The Four of Wands talks about a surprise as well element to this. So you may not, I mean, you're the High Priestess. You know a lot. You either watch a lot of readings or you're very in tune. So you kind of get a few steps ahead every time. But what I'm picking up on is like, this person's like, come to my party or come hang out with me. Or like if they have a birthday or something, like they're going to just randomly invite you and it's not going to be much time. Okay? I'm getting two messages here. They're also wondering still, I do have to be honest, if this is what you want. Like, because you pulled back, they're wondering, is this connection something that you still want? Is this, do you still want an actual full-on relationship with them? See? Three of Swords. I knew I was picking it up. They feel like you may be dealing with another person on the side, juggling. And I do feel like this is mutual. I feel like both of you are wondering, if we're not talking, then who are you talking to? You know, but I feel like you have this person's heart on a stake and you don't even know it. Like one false move and they're like, oh my God, divine. Like, you know, whoever you are, the feminine or the masculine, like they are just like, they're really torn. And you know what I just noticed about this card while I'm looking at it? This piece of fork has a very small piece and then this one has a big stake. So I do feel like this person was doing other things. There was a karmic or a third party involved here. And they realize now that you have fucking their whole heart. This person had a piece of it. And that's me being nice. I don't even know if this was a heart. Okay? You know what I'm saying? All right. So what else is coming towards them during this new moon? Six of Pentacles. This person wants to balance this out. They want to give to you. I do feel like this person is wanting to take you out, spend money on you, do something nice. Nine of Wands. What else? Then I'm going to specify divine feminine, divine masculine. See, I told you, this person has been like crying or just like not really sure if this is what you want still. You guys are mirroring each other. Normally, when I do these readings, I say divine feminine left, divine masculine right. I feel like you've been crying too. You've been heartbroken about this a lot lately too. The no communication has hurt you too. But you've been telling yourself this is for the better. Four of Cups. I have to just move forward. This isn't going anywhere. Is this unrequited? Will this work out? Will this pan out? And you don't want to be stuck. Okay. The World. This cycle of back and forth, dilly-dallying is coming to an end with this new moon. Someone is really feeling like they have to be more sure of themselves and who they are to even deal with you, to even be in your presence. And for you, my watcher, I do feel like, I feel like you need to be more stern about what your expectations are with this person. Because just because they come around, you can't just get too excited and give them everything, all the love, all the care. You got to hold back a little bit. Ace of Cups, yeah. So this is what I'm saying. This cycle is over and they want to offer you their cup of love, okay? Let me get these two out and then we'll start. This person also has realized, like, damn, I really hurt this person. And they've chosen numerous people over you multiple times. And it just gets, like, frustrating. Oh, let's look at these. Yeah, many options, stringing along, unconventional. You felt like this person was stringing you along. You almost wondered if this person was slight narcissistic. And this is what I was picking up on. They come around with all kind of talking, love bombing with the golden mirror here. Completion union. Because they've done it so many times, it's like, now they're like, well, do they even want this union anymore? Okay, let's see. Let's look at Divine Feminine on the left and Divine Masculine. We'll pick up on your energy on the right. No, we'll start with the Divine Masculine. So show me how the Divine Masculine is currently viewing the Divine Feminine during this new moon. 9 of Cups with the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This Divine Masculine now sees you as their wish fulfillment. And they're really like thinking, oh, we can have a family. We could start something serious. What did we have here? What was it? What was it? Engagement, union, partnership. They want like partnership with you. Okay. How are they viewing themselves? Well, what was it? 2 of Cups. How are they viewing themselves? How's the Divine Masculine viewing themselves during this new moon towards the feminine? The moon. They feel like they have to come out of all these emotions, this full moon energy. I'm not going to lie. This masculine is like emotional during this non-communication period of time. And they've been hiding their feelings. They also keep dreaming about you. Chariot. What are their intentions with the Divine Feminine here? 3 of Swords. What are their intentions with the Divine Feminine here? Clarify this. 8 of Wands. Okay. Whew. They want to talk to you about this third party. They also want to ask you if you're seeing someone else. And I feel like I'm saying it in this tone because I feel like you know that they were at some point seeing someone else. This person truly has a fear of you like finding love out there. And I'm not even being dramatic. Oh, 3 of Swords, 8 of Wands also. Their intentions, like, if you guys continue to not talk, it's breaking this person's heart, okay? Knight of Swords trying to come out at the bottom of the deck with the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Like, they feel lonely without you. They feel, like, abandoned without you. So it's like, okay, throat chakra. They may blurt something out. How are they feeling about the Divine Feminine at this time during this new moon? Why do you want to give me so many cards? This is way too many cards. I don't need 4 cards for you to tell me how you feel. Tell me how the Divine Masculine is feeling about my Divine Feminines. How are they feeling about them at this current time during this new moon? How are they feeling? How are they feeling? We see that they view you as this 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Page of Cups. Oh, gosh. They feel like they want to just start the conversation. They do come off as like this immature communicator. They're not very like good at discussing feelings and emotions. Why are they feeling like the Page of Cups? Oh, King of Wands. Okay, you guys. Oh, this is interesting. They have an apology for you. Someone wants to apologize here. This is like so matching these cards too, if you notice. King of Wands is the most confident king. Confidence is your key to success. I said earlier, this person approaches you very like va-va-voom, confident, and they're feeling very, I'm not going to lie, like they are desiring you in a sexual matter. But is this what the feminine is wanting? You know, like, clarify what this Page of Cups, King of Wands is that they're feeling about the feminine. This person really wants you. Separation, missing you, sadness, thinking about you, yearning. So this is what that energy is with the Page of Cups and the King of Wands. This person is literally like yearning for you. I actually feel bad for this individual. Like, they feel like you just do it for them. And they don't want to miss out on this, okay? What's their next action during this new moon towards the divine feminine? What's their next action during this new moon towards the divine feminine? What will they physically be doing next towards the divine feminine? Okay. What will they be doing next? Okay, that's it. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I do see the Death card and the Seven of Cups came out. So I feel like this person brought a lot of confusion to your life. Things were always uncertain. You were like, what is this? Is this even love? What does love make up? Because you see on this Ace of Cups, it's not a traditional one. It's a sadness, hunger, anger, fear, anguish, hate, love, envy, satisfaction. You've gone through all these emotions with this person. And they're like, I want to make something clear to you. I want to make something clear to you. So their next action is to do that. They are watching you a lot. I do see a small communication, but I'm more so seeing like during this new moon, them being dissatisfied with you leaving them out in the cold. Okay, I will say that. Like, they want to clear something up. I need more cards here, Spirit, please. Give me the action card. Oh, duh, Katie. I always say physical action. What's their next physical action that they're going to be taking towards the divine feminine? Thank you. There we go. Spirit's like, girl, you had it at the bottom of the deck. You could have just left it. I mean, you could have just pulled it. But let me talk about this. This person is also tired of watching you online. I'm not trying to laugh, but they're like, why can't I physically touch this person? Why am I having to go, like, this person feels like a homeless person going through the trash, and no offense to anyone that's going through like homelessness, but they're trying to find you at the bottom of the barrel, like they're digging, and they've never been able to replace you. They can't find you. They can't talk to you. They feel locked out of heaven. I think I'm going to name this reading that. And if they are sitting there dealing with someone else, they're so bored, unsatisfied, and they just are tired. They want to transform the confusion. Like, they're tired of it. And they're putting an end to options also, guys. So if some of you have somebody who's like always dealing with other people and options, they're putting an end to it. Clarify this. See? Making healthier choices in love and in life. Being happier. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship. Lack of confidence. Self-sabotage. Fear, ego issues. This person may have had a gigantic ego. Oh my gosh. Like, they were constantly working out of their ego. They maybe haven't even told you this with this moon. Look at how they're presenting themselves in the reading as the masculine. Remember I asked, how do they see themselves? The moon. What are you afraid of? Like, why can't we see what you're thinking of yourself in this moment? But they're literally that overwhelmed. And it's actually, they thought you would be more overwhelmed with this separation. But remember, we had the High Priestess. You're quiet. That quietness I just did, that's you. They're over there like, what are they thinking? Why aren't they talking? Where are they? Why do I have to look online? So the next action that they're going to be taking to you is to offer you this Ace of Cups. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. Sweetest card in the deck. I'm going to slow down because I hear somebody saying, slow down, girl. But with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands, they want to overcome this drama, conflict, competition. They want recovery. Missions are abandoned. I just realized this newspaper says that. And remember I said they felt abandoned? Like, they don't want to feel like they are locked out of your life. They want to be in this energy with you. This person, even if they feel like they have to completely change, Death card, you see how this boy on this card is completely gray? And how she's like lit up and how he's still so happy. They are like willing to change that just to offer this to you. So you will see that they're going to be coming back around with a cup of love to offer to you. Now, that's just what they're doing. Doesn't mean you have to accept it. Let's look at the feminine's energy. We're going to use these. Let's see what's going on with the divine feminine. How you're going to be looking at this, okay? All right. Show me how the divine feminine is currently viewing the masculine. Flames. You're viewing this masculine with Judgment and the Ten of Wands as someone who is hard to love. Like, you feel like this situation is backbreaking. You also feel like, why am I always putting in the work? You see them as your mirror. Didn't I say you two were mirroring each other? So Spirit is saying, like, yes, you guys are mirroring each other in some shape or way, but you don't want this to be a reflection of how you are. Like, you don't want people to feel like you're hard to love. You don't want people to feel like they have to pull all the weight. So you don't want to deal with this energy. You're clicking into your psychic side to where you're realizing the energy that you pour into is what you get back. And you feel like by loving yourself, Queen of Cups, more than this, you know, it's easier than dealing with all this Three of Swords energy, this heartbreak. Oh my God, the cards are lining up at the bottom. You feel like this person needs to take a good look in the mirror and reevaluate their life. That's how you're viewing them. And if this is really, you're passing judgment. That's what judgment means. People want to make judgment out to be a bunch of different things, but literally it just means passing judgment on this person. But for a good reason. You're looking at this person and you're like, you're a lot. How are you viewing yourself? How is the divine feminine viewing themselves? Ace of Wands. So remember I talked about you could be feeling like you met someone new or you're interested in meeting someone new. You want this person to come at you with the correct offer. You have an offer in mind and you will not be taking less than. Also, what are your intentions towards this masculine, divine feminine during this new moon? The new moon is tonight. Four of Wands, relationship, union, marriage, commitment. Oh, you didn't know. How are you feeling about this divine masculine currently? I feel like you're still in this, but not to the point of, like, you're not going to pour, like, sorry, guys. It's just I don't feel like you're going to be giving to this more than they do. Okay? Let me put this back. How are you feeling about the divine masculine at this time? I heard let the masculine be the masculine. How are you feeling about this divine masculine at this time, feminine? One more. How are they feeling? How are they feeling during this new moon tonight? Thank you. There you are, Empress at the bottom of the deck. Let's see why. Oh, the sun still came out? What the heck? Okay, okay. Now the sun is the masculine energy. Oh, but look at how she's standing. You're like, come to me. I'm not moving. You know where I reside. You know where I live. You know where I am. I'm not moving. You're calling this person in very much so, though. Consciously or unconsciously. You know that the connection is infinite. And if you are someone who's still working with energies for this connection to come towards you, Wheel of Fortune, all major arcanas here, it's coming. You feel like, oh, I love this for you, feminine. You feel like if it's not them, it's something better. You've accepted the fate of the universe, because the Wheel of Fortune talks about your fate. You've accepted your fate. You're no longer locking in on this person to be your end-all freaking be-all. A lot of you have really risen to this Empress status, and you're like, well, if you're not my Emperor, I'll just wait for him. And not wait, guys. Don't be sitting around waiting. But you're like, I won't move until my Emperor meets me where I am. Clarify why the feminine is feeling this way. I like this for you. I like where you're sitting. I like this. This could be just coming to you today. You may have not been feeling like this for a long time, but now you are. Something's clicking in you. Something's clicking in you. Ascending. Literally, you're ascending, babies. Uh-oh. Masculine better put that work in. But they're ascending too. They are ascending too. Remember, they had the death card. That's ascension. They're tired of confusion. Ascending for you. transcending over obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So you are really in this headspace of preparing for union regardless. That is so beautiful. Can I get one more for the feminine's feelings? I like that. Yes. Somebody's having a wake-up call about you, though. I mean, them. The chaser. You are not chasing. You realize, damn, I've been chasing. And it's not even that you've been physically chasing, texting, calling all the time. Energetically, you have been giving to a situation that wasn't giving you very much in return. And the Empress is like, the Empress in you is like, Like, I feel like somebody is, their higher self is like a mother energy right now. Put that down. Don't touch that. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, that's the voice I'm hearing when I'm hearing your higher self right now. It's like, no. Some of you are like a lawyer. Or like you're delegating. Okay, delegation. How are you going to feel about this next action, this next well, let's talk about this next action, then we'll go to physical, that the divine masculine will be taking towards you, feminine. How will the feminine be feeling about this next action that they're taking towards them? Page of Pentacles. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. How are they going to be feeling about this Death card and the Seven of Cups? The Devil. You're curious because this person has kept you very, very stuck mentally. And it's been a fuckery. It's been some fog going on. You've been feeling like they've been playing in your head too much. This person literally was living rent-free in your freaking head. And you just couldn't stop thinking about it. So now you're definitely telling yourself, and you're going to say this to them too, I cannot do toxic. I cannot do toxicity. Like, you're going to make that clear. Even if it's just a small statement, a text message, when they come back around, the immediate energy or the energy that you're putting out right now is like, I'm not, Ten of Swords. I'm putting an end to toxicity. I'm surrendering. I don't want to deal with this toxicity. It's not good for me. I heard round and round. But you're going to make that known. How are you going to feel about this Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, Six of Cups, 666? That was so crazy because I have 666 text messages on my phone right now. Sorry, guys. Clarify the next physical action the masculine will be taking. You're nervous. Ooh. Somebody's nervous. Nine of Swords wanted to come out. How are you going to feel about this next physical action they're taking towards you? And don't worry, masculines. I'm going to see what action the feminine will be taking towards you too. How are you going to feel about this? How are you going to feel about this? Thank you. Okay, I like this. I like this energy. I like this. You are keeping your expectations high and, again, valuing yourself. You are putting yourself first. If it doesn't make sense, if they come at you, let me see. Like this Knight of Wands that we saw in their side. No, thank you. You're very much looking forward to the sun energy coming towards you. You see how the sun is in the background? And the sun is what you're calling in. You're wanting happiness with this person. It's like, what's that saying? Hope for the best. Hope for the best. No. Expect the worst, hope for the best. Or hope for the best, expect the worst. That's what you're doing right now to yourself. Like, a lot of you are like, listen. Why did I hear listen, Linda? It's like, you're just like, listen. I know who I am. That's what I know. I'm not letting this person hold me back. I'm still looking out for my son. If my son is over there and this person is here and I pass them up, that's what happens. They'll meet me on another lifetime. Like, some of you are really in acceptance. Surrender to the divine. I love when stuff adds up like that. All right, so for my masculines, let's see what the feminine will be doing next towards you physically. What next action will the feminine be taking towards the masculine? Can I get one more? Please, Spirit. One more. Oh, okay, feminine. Dang, they said no. The Chariot. Look at how her hands are up in the air. moving forward, not letting anything step in my way. Nothing is yet set in stone at the bottom of the deck. Very much saying, like, if I meet this King of Pentacles out and about, whoever this is trying to be in your energy field, I don't even know if you know who this is, but I'm open. Oh, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, though. Like, you can make good connections. There are other like, I feel like I'm talking for you. There are other connections out there. Like, I'm not waiting around for this person. I want this person. I love this person. But am I going to wait for this person forever? No. You're still going on your soul journey. You are trying to find your ultimate happiness. The sun again in this card. I never noticed that before either. You've gone through so many hills. You have gone through so many things. You have so much happiness in front of you, just regardless, feminine also. So your next actions toward the masculine is like, I'm riding. Like, I'm going forward. It is what it is. Okay, let's get some passionate messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. Now, these are 18 plus, so if you are not, please click off. What does the divine masculine want to say to their divine feminine tonight during this new moon? Let's clarify these messages. Let's say it here. Queen of Cups, sweetheart. They really love the way that you pour into them. Your heart is unmatched. Like, I'm hearing you give good love. I think it's Anita Baker. It's over. Coming right back. I got it bad. Your skin, your smile. You're all I think about. I need to take this card out because it's freaking ripped. So I feel like this third party situation that they were in, which we talked about already, it's over. They're realizing there's no one. Oh, I love that song. Nothing compares to you. No one is comparing to you. Coming right back. So this person did distance themselves. They took some time away. And they're like, I got it bad for you. You're all I think about, which we already saw here. Okay, let's get two more, please, from the masculine to the feminine. Have you moved on? Gotta find my way back to you by Dwell. Why do they think that you're seeing someone else? Are you making this person think that you're seeing someone else? Confusion. Moon. Moody. Clouded judgment. Snakes in ear. Diamond girl. Classy, sexy, thoughtful, high maintenance. They just feel like you are that empress. You're showing up in their life as the empress too. Like, they see you for this empress now. They think you're so freaking sexy. Okay, masculine. All right, let's get into what the feminine's thinking about their masculine. What's the 18? This wasn't even that 18 plus, huh? 2. Feminine to her masculine. 3. 4. Tomorrow. The feminine wants to say, you know, it is okay to reach out as soon as possible if you would like, actually. You might hear from each other tomorrow. The feminine wants to say, my heart belongs to you. My heart is yours, okay? They feel like the time that the two of you spent together was very short. But what I noticed about this card lately is this quiet energy. The feminine is literally in love with you, but holding back and being quiet. There's something about this quiet energy right now from the feminine. Let's get 2 more messages from the feminine to the masculine. The feminine also is like, if you're going to deal with somebody else, you're not mine. If you're going to not talk to me for a certain amount of days, you're not mine. Like, they are not playing. They're being very strict when their body, their affection, their love, their care. They're not playing any games. Let's get 2 more from the feminine. What do you want to say to your masculine? What do you want to say to your masculine? And then we'll just look at the journey so you guys know what's happening. 2, 3, and 4. Secret lover. I don't like the, normally I like that card, but I feel like the feminine feels secret energy, or like they're loving you in secret or in private. They want to express their love for you though, but right now it's very quiet from the feminine. So anxious. The feminine is desiring some intimacy from her masculine. And we can't show that card. The feminine is very, very, very like, I'm not going to say a need, but just wanting the masculine in that way. Okay, feminine. All right. Let's see. Let's get some messages for this connection overall. We have true love. Oh, show me. Oh, dang, Spirit, can I ask? Easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. I think you both are here. Realizing that this is true love, not forcing anything. Like literally, this is what surrendering to the divine is. Allowing the divine to do its part. I truly feel like both of you have done enough. Like, as far as action taking. And the feminine's probably like, oh, they have not done enough. They have not done enough. They need to trust in the divine now and stop fighting against it. And for you, you need to let this person do it. Let them do it on their own. Because why do I feel like for the feminine, you're constantly trying to overextend yourself to be the one to do it? You're not the mother. You just have that energy. What's happening next on this journey for the twin flame soul journey, divine feminine, divine masculine during this new moon tonight and until the full moon? What can they expect to be happening during this new moon? You need to journal 10 things you want to happen during this new moon. Buy the book. I love that. I love that. And it's the 11 card, which is the twin flame number. Now it is time for things to be happening. Literally, oh gosh. Hold on, guys. I want to read it. I love not doing the 3-minute readings because it's just, I get so much. All right. At this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you have cultivated, or a service you're called to, it will come to you if you are willing to go buy the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in the footsteps of others who have already achieved the things that you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Getting along with others entail understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment. Did I not just say let them do it? Respecting each other, guys. Environment, their culture, and their experiences. Find a middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure each other to conform to a way of being when you don't want to. Your connection will deepen as a result of this. I love it. It's like literally just like aligning and letting the universe like pop off and do its thing. Like, wow. Second card for what's happening during this time. Okay. We have TikTok and we have all that glitters. Give me a second. I just saw 111 in the book too. I know people hate this, but I feel like this is the vibe right now to read it. It's saying read 16 first, so. It's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets. Oh wait, wrong one, sorry. Sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress each other. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seems so desirable. Now it's the time to look past the surface level, beyond the mask. To the essence of the person. I'm gonna wait to say what I gotta say. Who that person is, not what he or she can give to you. It's important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of artificial and let what is authentic shine. This is for the masculine, guys. I feel as though this person has been so caught up in what other people were thinking, even that snakes in the ears thing about this connection. how other people felt, other people around them. They were missing out. They weren't seeing. That's that Four of Cups. They weren't seeing what was right in front of them. But that's changing. So we have number 30, TikTok. Somebody's probably definitely on your TikTok too, guys. It's not just here for no reason. You will know if that's y'all's thing. So, TikTok, it says love. The fulfillment of desire and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timeline. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has a season. It's divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you have more than enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give, and to receive it. Its clock is eternal, and it ticks according to the beating of your heart in perfect rhythm. Isn't that wonderful to know? Love is always right on time. Some of you have been waiting for this person for a long time to come around. I mean, these cycles and these connections take a long time to get to that 10 of Cups. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like some of you have even walked away from this connection, both sides, masculine and feminine. And right now, the universe is saying something major is happening. This transition between both of you is happening because it's the right time. And stop letting everything that happened. If you really want this, you have to decide now. I have to tell you this too. Because it's happening quick. Last card for what's happening during this connection, please. Last card. Last card. What's happening next in this connection, please? Oh my God. Do you guys remember what I said round and round earlier? New cycle, though. So don't get scared. Don't get scared, guys. Do not get scared, guys. Don't get scared. Somebody got scared. This is not saying you guys are going to be going through that cycle again. No. It's just saying this is something that you have been through with this person already. Not what's happening now. But you guys have been through repeated cycles, repeated cycles, repeated cycles. Change it. It's time to change the cycle. And this is for both of you. Because a new one is literally beginning. And you have the answers this time. Don't let your past hold you back. Be confident in what you want. Choose it now. Nothing is set in stone. Like, you can change things. Oh, so hungry. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for evolution. You may have circled back to the accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine, as you get to do things again, only differently this time. What the heck? Spirit, thank you, for you learned something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you are aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. Ooh, they just read y'all for Phil. That wasn't me. Do you see what I'm saying, though? This time around, it's going to be something different, and it's up to you. Cool, we know it's true love, but how do we make this work? Partnership together, building a life together. Union is just the first part of it. And you're like, no, it's separation. But coming together is going to look so much easier than now we got to pick out houses, cars, kids' names. What? You don't like lobster? I want to eat lobster every Tuesday. You don't want to have you want to kick your shoes off in front of the door? Put your shoes in the closet. Like, it's going to, I'm seeing like small arguments, and then you're going to think back like, damn, I love this person. Like, it's going to be the smallest things, guys. These readings are a little long, so if you feel like you got your message, or if you feel like you're getting overwhelmed, please leave. But let's get some soul messages. Sorry, guys. Dang. Soul messages, please. Messages from the soul for this divine union. Somebody's waking up. Eyes are open now for this divine union. What is this new moon bringing in for this divine union? Oh, I love this. This is definitely for the feminine. How can you mother yourself? Remember we were talking about you're not the mother, and the energy that you have over you right now is the mother. You're putting yourself first. And I feel like that's hard. I do feel like it's not hard anymore, but it was hard for you to get to this point. Because you are someone, ooh, you are someone when you're in a relationship Like you want to put your person first. You want to put your person above you. And you're realizing maybe that's not healthy. So Spirit is pinpointing that with that round and round and star mother. Mother you first. Ask yourself, if this person is ignoring me or not, you know, wanting to make me happy or smile, no one is in control of your soul happiness. But if they're literally crapping on your accomplishments and your dreams and your goals, that's not your person. Do you know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter what Katie's saying on this twin flame reading. If you're like, yeah, but he slapped me across the face, or she, you know, threw out all my favorite hats. Is that how someone that loves you would treat you now? Are they continuously doing that? Abuse is no joke. That's probably not your twin, babe. That's probably your karmic. Line it up. Divine masculine message, please. 2. What do we got? We got play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. The divine masculine may have like a birthday coming up. Something is coming up where they want to have fun with you. They want you guys to start having fun again. They feel like the connection has really, really been dampered down. And they know that they can be a big part of this. They want to play. They want to have fun. And with protection, it says call back your power. Cut the cord, soul retrieval. When this person comes back around, you're going to be like, what happened to Bob that you used to hang out with every other Thursday? Oh, I don't hang out with him anymore. Don't ask any more questions unless they tell you, but I'm going to tell you why. They're changing their circle. They're completely changing their circle. All right, let's get Divine Feminine's overall energy for this new moon. The Chariot again. Moving forward, what's the Divine Masculine's energy for this new moon? The Justice card, wanting to balance this. They want, I'm getting 2 more oracles, guys, and that's it. They want complete balance in this. They don't want, like, this person, they feel like they did something wrong and they want to fix it. Now, whatever that is, I can't, it's so many people. I have 2,500 subscribers. Thank you guys for that. I can't tell you everybody what this person did wrong, but they want to balance it out. And for you, feminine, you feel inspired. You feel really inspired. Maybe you've been having a lot of great things happening around you, but you feel inspired to just like keep going with your life because you were feeling stuck. You were feeling really held back. Show me what else is happening on this journey, please, Spirit. Give me the most accurate divine message to give clarity over this connection during this new moon tonight to the full moon. Revelation, I love. This is what you both are having. Revelation and personal transformation. You both are realizing so much about you. Oh, Pluto. Oh, we are in a retrograde. Okay. Intuition is at an all-time freaking high. You guys are looking back on this connection and like, why do I see somebody like this? Oh, like, you know how you do the shadow boxing? Like, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Like somebody's like, I'm ready. I got this. Like, I got this time around. Like, both of you feel like that. Like, I got this. Like, I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, you probably do. You probably feel confident. You don't want to make the same mistakes, but things are going to happen, guys. So just don't put too much pressure on yourself. But what I'm picking up as on, you're not going to be making the same mistakes from the past. There are major changes coming in this connection, and it's happening for both of you. That's where you guys are conjoining right now. Spirit is transforming how you take care of yourself, how you allow people to treat you, and what you move for, Divine Feminine. For the masculine, they're starting to see behaviors, actions, how it aligned, and how it didn't make their life go the way that they wanted it to go. Actually, how they are feeling like a lackluster vibe. They're like, this isn't what this is not what I ordered, but it's how you behave, so it's what you were served. Justice. Okay. All right, and the last one. Let's close it out. What's connecting them? Oh, I forgot to get that. Sorry. Because I'm done, guys, for the night. This is it. I'll pull 2 of these. So we have great happiness. We have beware of greed. And then we have new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. I do feel like the masculine was very much, I hate to say a pig, I don't know if they were like trying to talk to a whole bunch of women or not, or, you know, men, but I feel like this person wanted their cake and to eat it too. And Spirit is showing them you can't. You just simply can't. You can't do that and have a divine feminine. You just cannot. You cannot. Ooh, they're telling me say something about the feminine too with this pig card. You had to let this person be who they were. You were being greedy with their journey. You wanted to direct this person's journey. That's not your task. But there is happiness along the way. New ventures, a fresh start is upon the two of you. Good. Which we see. So this is 30 to 31 days, guys. This is going to be like a month-long reading. So definitely come back and see this during December. All right. Give them a pinch of hope, universe, angels, God, guides. A pinch of hope from my twin flames. What is their going message? Their leaving message. What do you want to say to them? What do you want to say to them? Give them some encouragement here. What's their message that they need to hear for both of them connecting it to? Someone has beautiful eyes. Are you really like your person's eyes? Thank you. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Oh. So with that, I feel like you two really can be yourselves with one another. And I think that's a big part of why this connection has lasted the way that it has and why it keeps coming back around. You two find it extremely sexy that you can laugh together, read each other's mind. Like, why are you both getting off on like the telepathy on the connection? Like, you think it's really cool. And Spirit is saying, like, now that you have the room, be yourself with this person. Stop trying to sugarcoat. Stop trying to be anything else besides yourself. You have the strength. You both, like, literally are going to be like, I'm seeing like belly laughs. I'm seeing like cute dates. I'm seeing like showing each other sides of each other that like you guys, oh my gosh, I don't know who this is, but it's like somebody's waking up and they like put their robe on and the other person's like working, but it looks like they're like working from home. And then like they walk in the room kind of like, oh, you're here. And then they just both look at each other and start laughing because it's like, you guys aren't used to seeing each other in this light, but know that your person is still going to think you are the sexiest thing walking, the hottest thing smoking. Like this person, seeing you with no makeup, dressed down, sportswear, no haircut, they are going to be like, damn, like that rawness in you, they find that very sexy, okay? All right, you guys, so be prepared, in the words of the Lion King. And I love you guys. I hope that this reading really resonated for a lot of you. If not, I have tons of other readings on my channel that you guys can check out. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. And that's it. Okay, bye, babies. Oh my God, there was like 40 people in here. Hey, babes. Bye, babes.